All right, we are doing part 2 of synthetic division. These are sort of some special cases, so it is worth watching this one too. All right, for synthetic division, we're solving 3x cubed minus 5x plus 10 divided by x minus 1. Now here's a problem for this. In order to do synthetic division, we need to have our problem, each of our exponents going down by 1. Notice that I jump from 3x cubed right down to 3x to the first. So I'm missing that x squared. There isn't one. So I'm actually going to rewrite this problem as 3x cubed plus 0x squared minus 5x plus 10, because I need to have that x squared accounted for. Then we're going to set up our problem the same way. So remember, in that little square in your little house here, you're going to put the opposite of this number. So we're going to have a positive 1. And then we want to take each of our coefficients and put them in each of these boxes. So I have 3, I have 0, I have negative 5, and I have 10. So we're going to have 3, 0, negative 5, and 10. And then the process is just the same. We're going to start by bringing down the 3. And then I need to multiply that by the number in my house, which is 1. And we'll put that answer here. So 3 times 1 gives me 3. Then we're going to add 0 plus 3 is 3. Again, we're going to multiply by the number in our house, which is 1. 3 times 1 gives me 3. We're going to add, so negative 5 plus 3 gives me negative 2. We're going to multiply by that number in the house again, times 1. That will give me a negative 2. Again, we add 10 minus 2 is 8. Oh, I kind of want that to be yellow like the rest. All right, remember then, those are our coefficients, and our exponents on our variable need to go down by 1. So notice my first one, let's use the blue, started with cubed. So that means that we're going to have x, I don't want to use that, let's see a pen, x squared to begin with. Then we have squared, so that'll just become an x. And then negative 5x, the x goes away, so we're just left with negative 2. So my final answer is going to be 3x squared plus 3x minus 2. Remember, that very last number is your remainder, so it's a positive 8 divided by, and then you're going to take whatever you were dividing by for your denominator. So divided by x minus 1. And this would be your final answer. All right, I do have one more example for you. For this one, we have 2x cubed minus 2x squared minus 4. Notice I'm missing something again. We go 3, we go 2, and then we go to something without x. So technically this is like x to the 0. So we're missing that x to the first, or just x. So really this equation is like 2x cubed minus 2x squared plus 0x minus 4. Again, I'm going to set up the house the same way. We're taking the opposite of this number. So it's going to be a negative 3. And then we need to write down our coefficients, which are 2, negative 2, 0, and negative 4. So we have 2, negative 2, 0, negative 4. And then the process just remains the same. Again, we're going to start by bringing the 2 down. Then we're going to multiply by the number in our house, which is negative 3. 2 times negative 3 gives me a negative 6. We're going to add, so I'm doing negative 2 minus, or plus negative 6, which is going to give you a negative 8. Again, we're multiplying that by 3, negative 3, excuse me. When I do that, it gives me a negative 24. We're doing 0 plus negative 24, which is just negative 24. And then my last one, we're doing negative 24 times negative 3, which I don't know off the top of my head. So 24 times 3, which would give me a positive 72. And then we're adding 72 minus 4 would give me a 68 as my final number. Again, remember my exponents need to go down by 1. So since we started with an x cubed, we're going to start with an x squared this time. So we're going to have 2x squared minus 8x minus 24. Again, that last number is our remainder. It's positive, so we're going to do plus 68 divided by x plus 3. And that should be your final answer. All right, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, you need any help, please reach out to your teachers. We would love to answer those questions.